It's almost been a tale of two innings for England, and we review it here on Cricbuzz Comm. I'm Gautam Bhimani in the company of Robin Uthappa. It was looking like already how much are India going to chase? 350, 360, 370. Suddenly it's a different game, 10 overs for just 30 runs and 2 wickets. That's just a different game.
Well, yeah, last 10 overs have been very different, haven't they? And I think at the loss of Jason Roy's wicket, obviously momentum was all going their way, and I think after Johnny Bairstow's 100, things just got really quiet. But Joe Root has very quietly gone about his, scoring at about 95 strike rate. So he's batting one end up pretty well. So you know for a fact that he's going to bat through, and there's 20 overs, 15 overs to go. So you know that they're in with a good chance if these two stick in and make a partnership. But you got to give credit to Indians, the bowling change, the faith that again Virat had in Kuldeep to continue him and know that he would get a wicket, and he actually got a breakthrough for India. And also Shami, just the way he bowled, fantastic bowling, just to come back in that and in 2 overs pick up a couple of wickets. The way he bowled, lack of focus and understanding from the English batsman to recognize that Shami was coming in there to get another wicket, to get another breakthrough, and played aggressively and paid the price for it. And now India have a slight upper hand at this point in time.
Yeah, I can say I think you hit the nail on the head with Virat Kohli. I mean, you can look at the bowling figures sometimes and say how many has Chahal gone for, Kuldeep's gone at over 10 and over, and say, oh, do I need to turn somewhere else? But as you said, you have faith in them, fine. Those guys were going well, you can go at 10 and over.
Absolutely.
A new spell is like a new day.
Yep, absolutely. And it's like night and day right now, right? When you're watching the game, it feels like what happened 15 overs ago seems very different. Seems like another match altogether, right? And that's the amount of confidence that the captain entrusts his players with, and that faith is reposed, right? And that's exactly what's happening. It's great to watch, and Shami has just been mind-bogglingly good, and it's so good to see him bowl the way he is. He's running in hard, just doing the basics right and hitting the right lengths, and bowling to a plan. You can see that the man's got he's got a plan, and the wicket's coming through for him.
And just to go back to his earlier spell, even if you had seen it, the figures didn't look like your 4 overs for 6 runs type, but it was actually that kind of spell, not reflected because of those few inside edges that went away.
Yes, exactly. He just bowled beautifully today. And he's got the ball to move, and Dhoni behind the stumps has been great. That those things go amiss because of how well a bowler is bowling. But when a bowler is bowling well to the batsman, he's also bowling well to the keeper in English conditions. It's going to keep wobbling around there. So that bowlers bowling really well when these things are happening, and Shami has been bowling so well. So has Jasprit. Jasprit has bowled well himself, and unfortunately not to be in the wickets as well. But he's been there bowling at the same economy rate as Shami. So everything's going well as far as the fast bowlers are concerned. People knew that they would come hard against the other spinners and the other bowlers, and that's what England have done. But Virat has been leading the side extremely well to actually peg this English team back at the score they're at now.
Right, peg back. So let me put you on the spot right at the end. There was a stage India would have said maybe 355, 360. Yes, we'll chase it. We'll do our best. But now, what do you see them restricting them to, and then therefore being happy to chase down on this?
Well, realistically, it's 212 in 35 overs, maybe a little bit more right now. 36 overs. I'd say 14 overs. Even if they go run a ball, they should be comfortably at about 305, 310. And I'd have to say, giving the wicket the benefit of the doubt, the English team the benefit of the doubt, these informed batsmen the benefit of what they can do if things go well. I'd say about 320, 330 is a highly likely total.
Highly likely total, and I think the way things were going, India will probably feel that it's about 50 less than England were looking at one stage. So good news for India. We are going to wrap everything up on My 11 Circle presents Cricbuzz Live.